Good morning, dear students. In this presentation, we are going to discuss The Rat Trap by Selma Lagerlöf, Chapter 4, Flamingo, NCERT. We'll talk about the author, Selma Lagerlöf, theme of the chapter, and the main characters. Selma Lagerlöf was born on 20th November 1858 and she died on 16th March 1940. She was a Swedish author and teacher. She was from Sweden. She published her first novel, Gosta Berling's Saga, at the age of 33. She was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize in Literature, which she received in 1909. The theme of the story, The Rat Trap, is multifold. The story highlights the human predicament. Predicament means a difficult or embarrassing situation. In other words, the story talks about those difficult or embarrassing situations in which human beings are often caught. Material benefits like food, clothing, shelter are the traps that most people are likely to fall into. In the story, many characters fall into these traps, including the main character, the rat trap peddler. Every human being has an essential goodness that can be awakened through understanding and love. A human being has the tendency to redeem. Redeem means to compensate for wrongdoings, himself from dishonest ways. Simply, you can understand that all human beings are basically good. They go on a wrong track, but they have the tendency to come back to the right path. In the story, the main character, the rat trap peddler, becomes a thief. He steals 30 kroners from the crofter, but Edla Wilmanson's love and understanding transform him and he redeems himself. He starts walking on the right path. The story also focuses on human loneliness and the need to bond with others. Now let's discuss the title of the story. The Rat Trap is an appropriate title as it is the story of a rat trap peddler who sells rat traps made of wire. The main character of the story is an old peddler who makes his living by selling rat traps. Moreover, the author has used the metaphor of a rat trap. Metaphor, you understand, dear students, is a comparison between two dissimilar objects which have some similar quality. The rat trap peddler in the story compares the whole world to a rat trap to highlight the human predicament. Predicament means pitiable situation, plight, embarrassing or difficult situation. Just as a rat is fooled by bait. What is bait? Food placed on a hook or in net. You know that when we want to catch fish, we use earthworms as a bait in the hook and gets trapped. Most human beings also fall into the trap of material benefits. So this metaphor of rat trap also justifies the title, the rat trap. He symbolizes rich and powerful people as rat catchers who plan traps for fooling the common man. In the end, the peddler leaves his dishonest ways and is successful in breaking free the rat trap of dishonesty and greed which he had fallen into. Here also there is the significance of the rat trap. The main character himself had fallen into a rat trap of greed and dishonesty, but with the help of Edla's love and understanding, he was able to raise himself. He got the power to clear himself and he broke free the rat trap. So we can conclude that the title of the story, The Rat Trap, is very much justified. It is appropriate. Now let's talk about the main characters in the story. The rat trap peddler or tramp or vagabond or ruffian. Many words have been used in connection with the rat trap peddler in the story. The protagonist and central character of the story is an unnamed man who lives as a tramp wandering the countryside and selling rat traps. Since he does not make enough money from this to survive, the rat trap peddler also engages in petty thievery. Petty means small, thievery means stealing. He is not having a profitable business, so he also steals, he also begs. At the start of the story, the peddler is cynical. Cynical means distrustful of human sincerity. He does not trust anybody. He thinks that the whole world is bad, the world is cruel to him. And opportunistic. He is also very opportunistic. He does not miss any opportunity to make money. He begs and steals. He has a difficult lot in life and takes whatever he can get and trusts no one. He even steals money from the crofter after the old man offers him his hospitality. He is greedy, dishonest, thankless, and ungrateful. It seems that the peddler's only pleasure in life comes from thinking of the world as one large, cruel rat trap and ruminating on other people he knows who have been ensnared or trapped in the rat trap. So you can see he is a bit philosophical also in nature. He compares the world to a rat trap and it becomes his favorite pastime. Thus he borders on sadism. Who is the sadist? The one who takes pleasure in giving pain to others, or the one who takes pleasure to see others in pain or sorrow. After experiencing true kindness from Edla Wilmanson, however, the peddler seems to change his mindset. He returns the stolen money, 30 kronas, and declares that he wants to be nice, having been freed from the rat trap of life by Edla's compassion and generosity. The peddler's transformation shows Lagerlof's idea of the latent potential for goodness in all human beings. Another important character, Edla Wilmanson. Edla Wilmanson is the daughter of the Iron Master. The Iron Master wants to invite the peddler for Christmas, but the peddler did not accept his offer. He sends his daughter Edla to convince him, and being a persuasive person, she is able to convince him to go to their house for Christmas. We can conclude from this that Edla Wilmanson is more persuasive than her father is. She looks at him compassionately. She is kind, gentle, and hospitable. Despite her knowledge of the peddler's intentions, she treats him with respect and feeds him well. Her father, the Iron Master, treats the peddler nicely because he mistakes him to be his old friend. But Edla has doubts. Still, she entertains the peddler. She shows kindness, compassion, and hospitality towards the peddler. She is a keen observer. She is able to decipher the fear in peddler's eyes. Decipher means to detect something, to decode something. She concludes that he is either a thief or a runaway criminal. She is a better judge of human beings than her father is. When her father asks the peddler to go away, she feels it is unethical, immoral to send the guest away like that because he had been promised Christmas cheer. She is able to awaken goodness in the peddler's heart by showing understanding and love. He was able to rise to the level of captain, leaving his temptations aside just because he did not want to let her as well as himself down. So we can say that Edla Wilmenson is like a touchstone. She touches the peddler and transforms him. She is able to effect a change in the mindset of the peddler. Now the Iron Master, father of Edla Wilmenson. He is the man who owns Ramso Iron Works and Edla Wilmenson's father. He has been described as a very prominent iron master. He stops by to watch the work at his forge every day and night and inspects the quality of his products. This proves that he is very dutiful, sincere, and has good work ethics. The Iron Master was in the military in his younger days, as he mistakes the peddler for his old regimental comrade Captain Nils Olof. He shows kindness towards his old comrade. Thus, he is friendly, but we cannot call him kind, as he threatens to call police when he realizes his mistake. He finds out that the peddler is not Nils Olof. He gets angry and threatens to call the sheriff. He is not as persuasive as his daughter is, as he fails to convince the peddler to go home with him. That's all, dear students, in this presentation. In the next presentation, we'll discuss the chapter line for line.